So in this video, I would like to highlight how you could understand economic expansion. In as much as you should be able to understand the recessions, you should be able to also understand the nature of economic expansion, the essential traits of an economy that is undergoing, a decent level of expansion. Economic expansions are periods of robust economic growth and increased economic activity. So here are the key characteristics uh, of economic expansion. Number one is rising gross domestic product, rising GDP. So in this case, there is an economic growth. GDP increase as the overall production of goods and services expands. This growth is typically sustained by multiple, is sustained over multiple quarters, over 2, 3 quarters, and if it is sustained at that level, you discover that the economy is on an expansionary trend. And not only that, you equally have increase in output. There's higher output from various sectors of the economy. That indicates a thriving economy. There's increase, in the output of goods and services. Number two is lower unemployment rates. There's that lower level of unemployment because of increased job creation. As businesses grow and expand, they tend to employ a larger number of workers to be able to foot the growth in production, to be able to handle growth in production. There's improved labor markets. This is stronger job market means more employment opportunities for individuals in the market, in the economy, and you equally have higher wages. Number three is increased consumer spending. There's that higher confidence. Consumers have the confidence to go out and spend money with the belief that more money will still come in. So it increases confidence. They can spend confidently with the hope that and the expectation, and they believe that more income will keep coming, and there's a rise in retail sales. Retail outlet will always record increase in same store sales compared to when the economy was in recession. Number four is growth in business investments. There's that capital expenditure. As businesses spend money in equipment, they spend money in new projects, in machineries and infrastructures as the economy continues to grow. There's also, expansion in new projects. The companies invest more in new projects, so as to be able to expand their market shares. They spend more money in research and development, and there's a heightened business expansion, which reflects an overall expansion in the overall economy. Number five is rising stock markets. There's that bullish trend in the stock market because as companies are making profits, earning per share will increase and stock price will pick up, and so there will be that bullish trend in the markets. Asset prices will increase. There is higher asset valuation. As prices are increasing, you discover that assets will acquire higher valuations. Stock will be valued at a higher price. Higher valuation will now key in. Number six is improved credit condition. So it's easier to access loan. Commercial banks and institutions will then very easily increase lending. They will increase lending rates, and it makes it easier for entrepreneurs to be able to borrow money to fund their production activities. There's lower interest rates. Central banks may keep interest rates low to encourage borrowing, and to fund investments. Number 7 is moderate inflationary pressure. When it comes to rising prices, actually, increased demand for goods and services can lead to moderate inflation. As businesses, raise prices, you have inflation, but on a moderated basis, not a kind of runaway inflation. And you probably record, wage increase. Higher wages can contribute to increased consumer spending and demands, which may drive inflation. Number 8 is increased business profits. You discover that businesses will earn higher level of profits. They record higher earnings, improve profitability, and not only that, the stock prices will also bounce back. Stock prices will increase because of increased profit. Increased profit attracts, investors into the market, into that individual stock, and as investors keep on buying, the profit will increase, leading to better stock performance. Number 9 is strengthen economic indicator. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and give me a thumbs up if you've not done that. There's when it comes to strengthening economic indicators, there's that strength in economic indicators. In other words, you have positive data coming in. Key economic indicators such as consumer confidence, business investments, as well as retail sales will then show positive figures. It will indicate positive trend. And not only that, there is economic health. There's a general improvement in the economic health because of reduced government budget deficits. Number 10 is elevated consumer and business confidence. There's that increase optimism. People would they're optimistic. Both consumers and business confidence level will increase, leading to higher spending and investments. People are like euphoric, they're happy, they have confidence that the economy will continue to do well. That will boost their spending capacity. And not only spending capacity, it will probably boost the confidence to invest in assets, including investment in the stock market. Number 11 is growing real estate market. There's that rising property valuation, so the cost of real estate will increase. The housing market often experiences growth with increased property value and home sales. You also have higher construction activities. Developers will tend to construct new homes at a higher pace, at an increased rate. These are very important characteristics of an economy that is experiencing expansion. So economic expansion are marked by rising GDP, lower unemployment, increased consumer spending, and business investment. Stock price will typically rise, credit conditions improve, and inflationary pressure may moderate. Business profit grow, and economic indicators show positive trends. Not only that, consumers and business confidence increases, and the real estate markets will experience significant growth. So understanding the characteristics of health helps to navigate and leverage the benefit of these particular periods to leverage to kind of boost your portfolio returns.